Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to try a makeup look inspired by Cardi B. As you can see, I have a little acne on my face, but don't worry, just makeup. And I created the spots myself. I previously made a video talking about how to cover these spots and how to use the right color of concealer. And as you can see, I'm using a green concealer first, just on the spots where I have pimples. Well, my false pimples. Now with the orange concealer, I'm applying it just where I applied the green concealer. I'm not going to explain why I'm using these colors because, as I said, I've already made a video about it. I will put the link to that video below, okay? After that, I blend the edges of the concealer into my skin, okay? This step is very important to me because when I apply foundation, especially a light coverage foundation, you shouldn't be able to see where I apply it, the concealer. So it's crucial to blend just the edges of the concealer, okay? Now I'm going to apply foundation, okay? I like this foundation because it offers medium to high coverage. I'm applying it with a flat brush like this, using tapping motions to give my skin more coverage. And with a sponge, I apply the same foundation under my eyes. Using a big brush under the eyes can be difficult and sometimes even hurt, so it's easier to use a sponge from this area. For highlighting, I'm applying this concealer under my eyes, and I didn't see a lot of highlighting in her makeup. It's just a subtle highlighting on her face, and it's only in the center of her face, which is really interesting for me because we usually see highlighting in the center of the forehead, chin, jawline, but then I'm blended with the same sponge as well. For contouring, I started by applying contour, but I noticed it was too light for my taste. So I mixed it with the same concealer that I used for highlighting to get a darkened color. Now it works. And I noticed that in Cardi B's makeup look, the contour is very defined, which is a little funny to me. I know some of her songs, but not much about her personally. I looked at several pictures of her and noticed her contour, especially on her nose, is very defined. So that's why I applied a generous amount of contour on my nose, because as you can see, my nose is a little bit big. So I applied the contour and now I'm blending it with a simple brush like this. No secrets. I go back with my sponge to help blend the contour better. This helps achieve a more diffused finish between the contour and the highlighting on my face. And then I started blending the contour on my nose with the sponge. It's a little funny to me to have such a defined contour on my nose. To be honest, guys, I couldn't go out with this makeup look because the contour is very defined. On camera, it looks okay for you guys, but in person, it doesn't work. And now I'm going to apply the highlighter on my nose, especially on my nose. And I apply it as well on my cheeks, but as you guys can see, it doesn't work there. So I go back with the sponge to help me to blend this highlighter. Okay, now I'm going to apply a setting powder. This one is from Shiglam, by the way. And I'm applying it with a brush like this. It's better for reaching the corners of the eyes, you know, the inner corners of the eyes. And then with a flat brush, a fluffy brush like this, I apply it all over my face. In Cardi's B makeup look, there's a subtle blush. I can't see the blush, to be honest, but I can't live without using it. So I apply just a small amount of blush on my face. Moving on to the eyes, I started by applying eyeshadow on my eyebrows. Her eyebrows are very defined in her makeup look, but as you guys can see, mine are fuller than hers. So I'll probably need to darken them to match her look. Now I apply concealer, the same concealer that I applied to do my highlighting, remember? On my eyelid and below my eyebrows, just to even out my eyelids, okay? Especially because I'll apply colorful eyeshadow, so it's very important to use a concealer first. And I blend it with a sponge. Okay, first I'm going to apply this orange shade right here, but as I apply it a light concealer first, when I apply it this orange shade, it turned almost red on my crease, so I didn't like it. However, since I already applied it, I left it like that. So I decided to apply another orange shade. This one is a little more neutral than the previous one. And I apply it in the same place that I applied the previous shade, around my crease, okay? Now I'm going to apply the shade from the Shiglam palette. It's a brown, but the undertone is more like yellow, you know. And I apply it on my outer corner, okay? Just on my outer corner. By the way, guys, let me know in the comments what's the next inspiration you want to see here. I'm taking all the suggestions you give me, okay? So let me know in the comments what's the next celebrity makeup look or whatever else you'd like me to bring to this channel. I go back with the previous orange shade just to blend the brow on my outer corner a little more. Now I'm going to apply the shimmery shadow. It's a light golden shade, just like the one you can see on her eyelid. So I'm applying it where I didn't apply the other shades, okay? Done. Now I'm going to draw an eyeliner on my eyelid. It's very common in hair makeup look to have a visible eyeliner. So I'm drawing a line on my eyelid first. I'm drawing what I usually call the cat's tail. Let me know in the comments, what do you call it when you're doing your eyeliner? Now I'm applying a brow pencil on my waterline and a little bit on my lower lash line. Her pencil is probably black, but since I'm going to apply eyeshadow on my lower lash line, I choose to use a brow pencil. Okay, I'm gonna apply this red shade, but when I apply it on my lower lash line, I felt it was too red for my taste, so I applied it, of course, but then I went back with that orange shade and apply it over the red to soften it a bit. For mascara, I'm applying it now. I didn't apply too much on my lower lashes because I noticed that her lower lashes don't seem to have much. It could be because her lower lashes are short, I'm not sure. So I just apply it a bit on my lower lashes, okay? For false eyelashes, it's clear that her false eyelashes are very big. The lashes I applied are probably too simple or too small compared to hers, but anyway. And you know, guys, I'm always doing my makeup while listening to some music. I can't hold back my composure with the song, honestly. Okay, anyway. For the lipstick, I created a shade to match hers. I noticed that on her upper lip, the lipstick is a little darkened. I don't know why, but anyway. And on her lower lip, it's another shade, but it's warm. Yet I would say it's more of a neutral shade. It's warm with a hint of brown, I don't know. Then I applied a gloss just in the center of the lips. And that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button to let me know and subscribe to the channel, okay? I will put 2 videos on the screen if you want to watch more. That's all. Bye bye.